Big fat bass. Is that what you want? Is that what you want?
No, I want food.
Alright, well, one more take first. This time, keep it chill. Drop the gangster stuff. It doesn't suit you. Your bars are dead, bruv. Final take. Let's go.
Asshole. Yeah. Now, where's my food, bitch? You wanna die? Fill up my bowl or I'll claw out your eye. I'm a rat-a-tat-tat like a mad cat. Give me that snap before I bust your jaw with my right paw.
Out.
Oh, fine. I've had enough.
Just get out.
Better feed me. Blah, blah.
What's going on, guys? Steve Riggs, Anarchy Audio Works. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going through SubLab from Future Audio Workshop. This is on sale at the moment, so I grabbed it. I'm a bit late to the party on this one. It's been around for a while, but I thought I'd check it out and I'll show you what's going on. So I'm pretty happy with it so far. Some really nice basses in there if you like your 808s and deep subs, stuff like that. Sounds really nice. Loads of stuff all inside the plugin, so you don't have to do that much external processing. As you can see on this one from the track of the example at the start. Yeah, I've just got a little bit of side chaining from the kick and that's it. There's no EQ, there's no compression. Everything is going on inside the plugin itself, the distortion compressor, and that sounds pretty sick as it is. So yeah, let's just go through the interface and I'll show you what's going on. Alright, so what you're going to see over in the sound section, we've got three sections inside here. We've got a synth, we've got a sampler, and we've got the X sub. Let's go through them one by one. Over in the synth section, we've got envelope controls for the filter, the volume, and the pitch, which is pretty cool. So there's some nice shaping options there. As you'd expect, you've got the attack, the decay, the sustain, the release, and you've got an amount control for each. And the pitch one's pretty cool as well. So you can have your bass kind of pitching down at a certain speed wherever you choose, either a fast one, slow one, whatever, to get those nice kind of 808 vibes. Pretty cool. Underneath that, we've got the octave control, you've got tuning control, and you've also got a few waveforms. We've got sine waves, triangle waves, saw waves, and a square wave. If you go up to the sampler as well, it's a cool little section down here where you can choose the root note, because sometimes if you're getting samples from sample packs or Loop Cloud or wherever you're getting samples from, they could be already in a different key, and it normally says on, you know, on the sample itself what the key is. So you can actually set the root note of that so it'll transpose it to the synth as well, so it'll fit together, which is pretty cool. I like that. You can do the same with the octave as well. You've got fine tunes, impact control, delay, low cut, high cut. And up on the waveform itself, you can control where the start point is, where the end point is. You can have a fade, you can have a loop, all sorts of stuff in there, so you can get some nice layers over your bass that you've made in the synth as well. And the X subsection, this is where it gets really interesting. So you can control how much of the harmonic is coming through for each frequency of the bass. So if you want more subs in the real lows, like 30 to 65 hertz, that's fine. Or you could pull out the lower mid frequencies as well, so you can hear it on phone speakers or crappy car speakers or laptop speakers or whatever. You're still going to hear the note playing of the bass, which is pretty cool, man. I like that. It's making it a lot easier to shape the sound, and you can do it inside the plugin instead of having to put it on your inserts and then put some kind of frequency splitter on and put, you know, saturation or something on the lower mids just to pull out those harmonics. It's already here for you, which is ace. Okay, at the bottom we've got a filter, all the usual things you'd expect: low pass, band pass, high pass, and you've actually got an amount of the filter that you can send to the synth and the sampler as well, which is pretty cool. We've also got a mixer section as well, so you can have different levels for the sampler, for the synth, for the sub. But the sub, it actually goes all the way through to the output, so it bypasses the distortion and the compressors, so you're getting a nice clean signal from the sub. Okay, so over here we've got the distortion section then. We've got drive, we've got fatness, we've got gain, and again we can mix the amount of distortion going to the synth or the sampler, which is pretty cool. There's a couple of different distortion types as well. We've got dark drive, overdrive, grunge, and tube, which are all really nice. I've had a little play with all of them. They all sound cool. We've got a compressor as well, which is really nice to have inside the plugin, so you haven't got to use an external one. And it's got like a really nice readout here. If I just play it a second. Yeah, you can see in there just how it's kind of taming the peaks, ratio control, gain control, release. It's actually got a side chain as well. I haven't played with that. I only just noticed that a moment ago. So I've got a, you know, an Ableton side chain over there. But yeah, it looks like it's got its own side chain. Okay, so over on the master section as well, this is pretty cool because you can see the levels of the sub, the main bass, and the harmonics. And it's got a different EQ curve for the synth, the sampler, and the X sub as well. On this patch, I'm only running the sampler at the minute. But if I just try and you know, mix in some of these, the X sub and the synth as well, then you'll see it pop up over there. You see that one's just orange because that's the sampler. Makes sense, right? So you can really see where the frequencies are, and if you need to tame some or bring some more out in the harmonics or anything like that, then it's loads easier to do. Okay, down here we've got the glide control, we've got a global tuning as well if you need to transpose it for any reason. We've got the glide curve here, which you can change. We've got the time mode, which you can quantize as well, which is pretty cool. Legato option, and the bender mount as well. Very nice, full of features. This is good. Alright, let's check out some of the presets and the sound banks that you can get for it. But before that, do you know another plugin that's full of features? Scully, tell them.
Are your vocals sounding dead? Well, fix it with Vocalator Pro, the ultimate vocal production suite. Save your songs from the hard drive graveyard. With Vocalator Pro's library of one-click radio-ready presets, you have everything you need to put life back into your vocals. No more bare-bones sounding recordings, no more verses buried in the mix. Resurrect your... Good Lord, enough with the dead jokes. Just let them hear it.
Change in you, a dark perversion, and now you feel the shift in the sand. 'Cause I'm not behind your first trying to keep you dead, but not to set the line. Constant frozen all around me, every moment amplified.
The results speak for themselves. We've worked the magic for you, so why work your fingers to the bone? Who wrote this script? Enough rattling. Visit AnarchyAudioWorks.com and get Vocalator Pro today. Your life may depend on it.
That's right, ladies and gents, our Vocalator Pro is on sale at the moment for just $9.99 instead of £200. That is just an insane deal. Black Friday has come early this year, but if you want to upgrade to the full plugin bundle as well, so you get all 6 of our plugins, we've got Beef, we've got Duplex, we've got Anarchy Comp, we've got Pulsar, and we've got LFO Pro as well, and you can get the whole bundle for $29.99. That is just ridiculous, instead of the usual £630. Go get it now. There's a load of other stuff bundled in as well, a few sample packs. There's a contact instrument, Synth Essentials as well, which I haven't got opened up here at the moment, but I'll link a video up at the top if you want to check that out. Go and get it now. Price is going to be going back up after Black Friday, so now is the time, my friends. Go get them. You won't be disappointed. Alright, well, back to SubLab and let's check out some of the sounds. I'm not going to go through every single one because we'd actually be here until Christmas. There is a ton of stuff inside here, and I've actually added on another pack as well. They actually give you a free pack. If you click on that little tab at the bottom, it should take you over to the website, and they're giving away a free bundle. I've been through some of the sounds on there, they're really nice, and there's a bunch of other packs as well which you can get. Only $10 each, so what's that, about £8, something like that. Very cool stuff. Yeah, check them out though, but the stuff that it comes with is really, really nice anyway. Let's go through some of them. Okay, there's a little search thing at the top as well. You got analog machines, you know, whichever packs that you've got added, and you can add your favorites and things as well. Let's just flick through a couple of them. Gnarly. I've got my controller keyboard over there, by the way, if you're wondering what the clicking's all about. Very cool. And once you take these into SubLab, obviously you can shape the sound even further and add your own samples to them and things like that, which is very, very nice. But yeah, these are just strong basses, man. I mean, they're just mix ready as well. So you've got the compressor right inside the plugin. As I said before, the track at the start, all I've got is just a sidechainer, and that's just running from the kick. So it's ducking a little bit, but there's no external processing on it at all. They sound really nice right out of the box. That one's sick. Disgustorous. Yeah, I can can get some really nice sounds out of here. Loads of 808s going on. Really impressive stuff. I mean, there's tons of stuff. I mean, look how many's just in there. That's just ridiculous. I can't go through all those right now, but go and grab it. Check it out for yourself. It's on sale at the moment. As I say, I'll put the price on the screen as it is at the moment, because it might have even changed again today. I think I got it for about 20 something pound. It's usually about 60. Links in the description. But ladies and gents, that's SubLab from Future Audio Workshop. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video with other fellow producers that might find it interesting. Your support really helps out this channel, so push that button. It's free. Thanks again. See you next time.